Hey everyone, I'd like to start off by saying that today's video production is not like our others. Our spirit animal in this video is not so easy to capture on live video. But anyway, let's talk about a legend. Not a myth, not a movie monster, but a living, breathing masterpiece. A creature so perfectly engineered for its purpose that it has become the undisputed icon of the ocean. I'm talking about the great white shark. For decades, we've projected our deepest fears onto this animal. But what if we've been blind to its true power? What if the great white isn't just a predator, but a philosopher? A teacher of the deep, with lessons for us all on how to live with more power, more purpose, and more presence? Let's begin with the very essence of the great white. The apex calm. Watch it move. There is no wasted energy, no frantic chasing. It is the embodiment of quiet confidence. It cruises with a slow, powerful grace because it knows. It knows it is the strongest thing in its world. This isn't the loud, chest-thumping confidence of insecurity. This is a deep, silent, and absolute certainty. It doesn't need to prove anything to anyone. Now, think about your own mind. How much of your energy is burned up by anxiety? The fear of what others think? The need for constant validation? We chatter and we post and we seek approval, and in doing so, we drain the very power we need to achieve our goals. The great white teaches us the power of silent assurance. It doesn't broadcast its intentions. It doesn't seek the approval of the smaller fish. It is focused entirely on its own mission. This is the apex calm. It's the ability to move through your world, your career, your life, with the knowledge that you are capable and you belong. Stop seeking permission. Stop explaining yourself. Conserve your energy. Be still, be calm, and when the right opportunity presents itself, you will be ready to act with absolute precision and power. But this calm isn't passive. It's supported by an incredible ability to perceive the world. This is the great white's second lesson, sensory dominance. A great white doesn't just see or smell its world. It feels it. Its head is covered with thousands of tiny pores called the ampullae of Lorenzini. These are super-powered sensors that detect the tiny electrical fields generated by every living heartbeat. It can sense a fish hiding under the sand from hundreds of feet away. It can feel the bioelectricity of life itself. You have a version of this. We call it intuition. That gut feeling. That instant knowing about a person or a situation that logic can't yet explain. But in our data-obsessed world, we are taught to ignore this sense. We dismiss it as unscientific. We wait for more spreadsheets, more reports, more opinions until the moment has passed. The great white doesn't have that luxury. Its survival depends on trusting these hidden signals. Your success depends on it too. Your intuition is your subconscious mind processing millions of data points, body language, tone of voice, subtle patterns that your conscious mind misses. It's your internal ampullae of Lorenzini. The next time you have a strong gut feeling about a business deal, a partnership, or a life decision, don't just dismiss it. Honor it. Investigate it. That deep-seated intuition is your most advanced navigational tool. Trust it like the great white trusts its senses. Of course, sensing an opportunity is one thing. Seizing it is another. This brings us to the great white's most famous skill, the ambush. The great white is a master of patience and explosive action. It doesn't waste energy on long, futile chases. It observes from the depths. It calculates. It waits for the perfect moment when its prey is most vulnerable, and then it erupts. It commits with a breathtaking, unstoppable burst of power. It is the definition of focused execution. How do you approach your goals? Do you exhaust yourself with constant, frantic, unfocused activity? Chasing every lead, saying yes to every request, spreading your energy so thin that you have no power left for the main event? The great white's method is the opposite. It is the ultimate strategist. It teaches us that success isn't about being constantly busy. It's about being perfectly timed. It's about preparation, patience, and then, when the moment is right, committing every ounce of your being to the strike. Stop chasing every small fish. Identify your true goal, your seal on the surface, and then, with immense patience and focus, position yourself. Wait for your moment. And when it comes, attack it with everything you have. No hesitation. Total commitment. This kind of power, however, comes with a cost. This is the lesson of the scars. If you look at any mature great white, its body is a living history. It is covered in scars. From battles with giant squid, from clashes with other great whites, from encounters with its dangerous world. It does not hide these marks. It wears them openly. They are not flaws. They are a testament. They are proof of a life lived in the arena. They scream, "I have been tested, and I am still here." We live in a culture that tells us to airbrush our scars, to hide our failures, our bankruptcies, our rejected proposals, our heartbreaks. We see them as stains on our record. We let them make us small and fearful. The Great White has a different philosophy. A scar is not a failure. A scar is a lesson that has been healed into your skin. It is a reminder of the fight, and proof that you were strong enough to survive it. Your failures are not your identity. They are your education. They are what make you wiser, tougher, and more resilient. So the next time you fall, the next time you get a proverbial scar, don't hide it. Own it. Let it be a badge of honor that proves you have the courage to engage with a challenging world. Be like the Great White. Wear your scars with pride because they mean you are still swimming, you are still fighting, and you are still here. This is a profound blueprint for power. But with great power comes an even greater responsibility. The Great White's final lesson is one of vulnerability and legacy. For all its power, the Great White is vulnerable. Its population is threatened. It is hunted, caught as bycatch, and faces a world where its food sources are declining. The ultimate predator has met an enemy it cannot outhunt: us. This is the ultimate lesson. True power is not just about dominance. It's about balance. It's about stewardship. The Great White's confidence must inspire our humility. Its power must remind us of our responsibility. So I have a dual challenge for you. First, look inward. Embody these lessons. Cultivate your apex calm. Trust your sensory dominance. Plan your ambush on your goals, and wear your scars as badges of honor. Unleash your inner Great White in the pursuit of your destiny. And second, look outward. Be the ally this majestic teacher deserves. Understand that by protecting the Great White and the health of our oceans, we are not just saving an animal. We are preserving a symbol of wild power and natural balance. We are honoring the very wisdom we seek to learn. The Great White Shark is not a monster, it is a mentor. It is 11 million years of refined, powerful intelligence swimming in the deep. So the next time you stand on the edge of a great opportunity, the next time you feel doubt creeping in, the next time you get knocked down, I want you to take a deep breath. Find that deep, calm, powerful place inside you. And ask yourself the most important question you can ask: what would the Great White do? It would move with silent, absolute confidence. It would trust its deepest instincts without question. It would wait for the perfect moment and then strike with everything it has. And it would wear every single scar as a medal of honor. You have that same primordial strength within you. It is your heritage. It's time to remember it. It's time to stop splashing on the surface and start commanding the depths. The ocean is waiting. Now go out there and own it. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one.